We have been bringing you live coverage of what's been transpiring here at the Namilembe Cathedral of Professor Simeon Kayiwa, where the foreign body of the Buganda clan head has just been received in the mass. Professor, could you tell us why was the shift from the original cathedral to your church?
The Christian Fellowship and the revival is supposed to show what it reads in the Bible as a responsibility that Jesus gave us. Not to just preach the word and then also tell the people an old story. But God is capable even today to give us a new story. That's what is called miracles. The Lord answers prayer here. Jesus told me to go and bring my people back to me. Tell them I'm the greatest power in all heaven and earth. Tell them to leave witchcraft and come back to me. I'll be with you wherever you go, to perform miracles and wonders, by which people will know I sent you. He knew there was churches before. He knew there were preachers before. But he thought there was something that must be added. In other words, new knowledge to existing knowledge. That's why there's a curriculum also here at the university, Kayiwa International University, to change and add, not to despise the old, but to add new knowledge to existing knowledge.
So the family consented for the body to come to your church?
Yeah, it's a natural thing because they've been here all the time. Absolutely natural. There's no other place that we've gone to.
Yeah, while you've been preaching, you said something which seemed to be very instrumental, that where there is positions, where there are people, where there is money, there is chaos. Could you highlight on what exactly you're trying to mean, especially in the wave of insecurity in our country?
If you look at the people that are dying, they're not necessarily the ones that are ordinary people we see everywhere. It is usually those that have a position, those that have money or wealth or property, those who have gone around, who have got people around. That kind of people are the ones who have been mostly picked up by the hate gun, and they're killed them. And there was an attempt on recently, Bugingo.
Yes.
The pastor of
House of Prayer Ministries. Yes.
And
he survived.
He survived.
He's a rare case. Him and General Katumba Wamala, the rare cases in all the plots attempts so far.
Yeah, I told him 24th that some people are going to kill you. And I brought him forward in the church. There was a big meeting of fundraising. Thousands of people turned up. And I said, but I'm going to stand to show that God is my friend and that he can hear prayers today, and that preaching the gospel is not old news. So nobody will touch you. And I said in Uganda, ngani. And that was on second, about 1 week, about 4 weeks after, they shot at him and he was not killed. So when I went back, that was the heroic word, ngani, from heaven that contributed to his survival. Faith is very important, because if you don't have it, you may miss a few things in the world, including your life, that you would have missed. In this case, of course, nobody knew what was going on. He was doing everything good to protect himself spiritually, be a righteous man and everything. But there's always a day that we go to heaven.
As a spiritual leader, you have also brought in a new phenomenon of security and intelligence amongst the people,
Yeah.
are you losing trust in government
No.
to protect the people?
I have my own security from government. And because, like I've told you, it doesn't matter whether you're a security person or not. When you walk carelessly, you can fall on the ground. When it rains, it will hurt. When it rains on you, all those natural forces have got power, have got impact on our lives. It doesn't matter whether we're preachers or not. That's why Jesus Christ was crucified with ordinary nails. Those ordinary nails are still here, and the haters are still here. So it's good. The government cannot keep everybody.
Oh.
But we can do our best to ask government about our protection and even tell them about why we think we need protection. And when they agree that it's true, then they give us support.
What are these special things that you remember from the late Transa Bbossa?
I prayed for him to become Namusota.
Oh.
Many years ago. And even on this occasion to become the head of the clan, he asked me to go, but I felt I didn't have the impetus to go. I was some way not feeling well about doing it. But I told him to go preaching Jesus Christ. And he preached Jesus Christ to the end. He has been here all the time, supporting the Calvary Choir. He was a member of the choir before, supporting the church, giving us all those lighting, all that lighting you see in the church and everywhere. Yes. Mostly, he's been the one providing those things. Very nice man in character. He has been emulating everything Dr. Celia and I do. And he died emulating those things.
As we conclude, Professor Simeon Kayiwa, the church and born-again pastors on senior level are still confronting one another publicly, challenging themselves on several things. When is this going to end?
It will end. I know they will understand. They need teaching. They need to copy people like me. And I'm not against anybody. Yet even though that make mistakes, they listen to me because I don't hate them. We can go on without attacking one another and build a unity that will be so good that we can even have our Christmas service together in a place without hating, fighting each other, without competition. It's possible. If we try our hardest, one day we'll be winning. We shall win.
Thank you so much for speaking to HICGI News Agency, and thank you for conducting this incredible service that has brought together leaders of our country, including the Lord Mayor and also the leader of opposition, Bugingo, and many other institutions of government.
Okay. Thank you.